Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know you guys are probably like, what the fuck, where you been at, where have you been, what's been going on? Literally a lot's been going on with this quarantine stuff, and honestly, as you can see, it's a new background. I moved, so a lot of things have changed for the better. Sorry, but honestly, I'm just gonna do a little catch up with you guys, do my makeup, because it's been a minute, you know. But first and foremost, I miss y'all. I just, with all this quarantine and stuff going on, honestly, it really stressed me out. And I have, like I said before, I have anxiety, and it really messed up my anxiety. And on top of that, I was depressed. And then I think the last video I had, I was single, not anymore. And so, like, it was tough. Sorry, y'all. I just bought this new LA Girl shimmer spray. I'm gonna try this out. I don't know if it's gonna work, because, you know, I tried to buy the body lava from Fenty Beauty, completely fucking sold out. And yeah, so I'm gonna try this since it's the summertime or whatever. Probably look nice, little shimmery or whatever. But let's go ahead and start with my face. I actually went and I was basically having a hard time trying to find primer, so I went to Ulta or whatever, used my credit card. I went to Ulta, and then I basically took advantage of the e.l.f. Putty Primer. We have the Poreless primer here, and then we have the matte Putty Primer here. I don't know which one to use, honestly, because I have pores like fuck, but then at the same time, I have really oily skin. So let's try the matte Putty Primer from e.l.f. Let's try that. Ugh. Let's try that. So that's what it is. No scent. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. So I'm gonna use that, and then I'm gonna use my applicator, my brush, my primer brush that I use. But yeah, let's catch up here. It's white. Well, duh. I mean, yeah. So I think the last time I got on here, I was crying my eyes out. And I was basically talking about my relationship that I had with my boyfriend or what have you. And literally, it was like a really bad breakup for me, as y'all can see. And you know, as women, it's hard for us to be able to overcome a bad breakup. But you know, thankfully, I don't think I need much, but thankfully, you know, me and my boyfriend now have come together, and we've had a successful couple months, and it's been perfect. I'm happy, he's happy. Literally, it was just that time where, you know, you guys are super overwhelmed with each other, and you guys can't figure out what to do in your relationship, because it's like you're not stuck, but you're not going nowhere. You know what I mean? And so basically what I'm doing right now is that I'm putting setting powder on, and it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills loose setting powder in the color Banana. Put that over there, because I literally have oily skin, and now that it's the summertime, boy, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I don't really go nowhere. Like, I know we're supposed to be quarantining still and stuff like that, whatever. I live in Ohio, so the Ohio has opened up, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like we're opening up, because people are still dying and people are still going crazy. Like to see people go to a grocery store with no mask on, it's like, in my brain, it's like, people are still getting sick. People are still dying. Just because the city's open does not mean that the coronavirus is over. Flat out. So, yeah. But, y'all, I found a new drugstore fave. And it's a foundation at that. It is the Maybelline Fit Me Poreless Matte and Poreless Foundation. Listen, I am not the type to do drugstore foundations because I felt like I upgraded myself with that. I'm not calling myself bougie, but what I'm saying is that I pay top dollar for the foundations that I want. But for some reason, something told me to try this out. And this is literally like a quarter of a price of what I paid on my foundation, because the foundation that I use is NARS. That's $50. This was $8. Like, and it was perfect the last time I put it on. The shade that I have is in 332, which is the golden caramel. And we're gonna go ahead and just, oh, my brows. I gotta do my brows first. So let's move you over here real quick. And grab that. Grab this. And the, of course, the brows products that I'm using was from Anastasia as well. It is the Brow Duo Powder right here in the shade dark brown. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. But like I said, y'all, like, just because the state is opening does not mean that the coronavirus is not here. So I've been dealing with that. And during the whole city lockdown that I was dealing with, I was also unemployed. So being a mom, you know what I mean, or whatever, taking care of everything, and then as well my boyfriend taking care of what he got going on, and then what I got going on, it was a lot, and it was super hectic. So I guess you say my relationship got a little bit better, especially during the pandemic, because we actually had the opportunity to work on us. And that was the biggest thing for me. That worked. So I guess you can say it kind of helped, honestly. But yeah.
That's good.
So yeah, but other than that, I also had to deal with being, you know, a homeschool teacher for my kids. Well, my 8-year-old, you know what I mean? He didn't have to go to school, but he still had to do his homework. So it was kind of like I was not struggling, but it was kind of like different, because my son, in his brain, he was thinking, oh, we're on vacation. No, we're not on vacation. You still have homework due in the next week. So he thought he was on vacation, but it was a rude awakening when I told him, like, no, this is no vacation at all. So we had all these assignments that we had to do, and it was just completely overwhelming. Like, and also, like, my baby boy was not used to that at all. Like, at all. And then, you know, bills start piling up. Things started getting crazy. I even decided to work for Kroger for a couple of weeks. I did like the early morning shift, so I had to be there exactly at 5 a.m. No, it was 3 a.m. I had to be there at 3 a.m. and I worked from 3 to 10. So that was tiring. So think about it. I had to, this is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. So just think about it. I had to, you know, wake up early in the morning, get ready for work. And then on top of that, I had to take care of my kids and deal with that, and then help my son with his homework, and also mend my relationship with my boyfriend, and you know what I mean? And then try to pay these bills, because bills does not stop. just because we was in a pandemic does not mean that bills were not due. So it was a lot. What am I doing? You know what? Let's just fast forward and let me just do this brow and I'll come right back, okay? I don't really have nothing to talk about anymore. My life was hectic. I mean, nothing that you guys want to hear about, honestly. So,
That's good.
oh, so I have finally watched 365. Bitch. I finally watched 365. And when I tell you, that's like 50 Shades of Grey times 2 with a little bit of, you know, a little Italian love. I love the movie. Did I like the ending? No. But when I say it was spicy, it was spicy. Super spicy. So, well, what got on? So I bought a new palette for Morphe. It is the Painted Desert 9D palette. Pretty, huh? So what I'm gonna do, I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out. But of course, let's start with my transition shade. I'm gonna be using the, what am I gonna use? I'm gonna use the orange as my transition shade. But like I said, it was spicy, girl. When I say spicy, this shit was spicy. Most definitely. I had moments where I had to stop what I was doing and try to recoup, like, girl, this is a movie. But I liked it. I liked it a lot. I'm trying to keep a GP because I don't want anybody thinking that I'm just, you know. But when I say you have to be legit big girl status to watch that, for sure. Most definitely big girl status. So I'm basically powering the orange in the transition shade as my transition shade. And then I'm gonna get another brush and I'm gonna try to fluff that out. Blend it for sure. Because I don't want it to be super, super harsh. I want it to be blendable. You know what I mean? Okay. Keep that. And then I'm gonna use this color right here. I'm gonna deepen up the crease. Like that. Like so, like that. Hey, Tabitha. Deepen that up real quick. And also, I've been low-key not obsessed, but, you know, you can learn a lot on TikTok. A lot of informational stuff. Like, I found Tabitha, and I felt like my life has changed as far as my eating habits is concerned. I started this diet using Herbalife. It's all right. I will say this, though. I use the, what is it? The meal replacement shakes with the Poreless. I use that. It does help when it comes to my cravings. That's something that I will say. It does help when it comes to cravings. But at the same time, I'm not used to trying to take 2 shakes a day and eating 1 meal, like a 1 lunch, like a large, like I can't, my body can't get into that. Can't get into it. I try, can't get into it though. Then I'm gonna take my smaller brush. This is gonna be the M506. I'm gonna get this chocolate right here. As a matter of fact, let's use the chocolate over my lid. Let's do that. Nice little chocolate smoky. Here we go. Let's do that. And let's pile that up. Sorry guys. One thing when it comes to smoky eyes, I feel like you can't go wrong. Like, I feel like there's ways to, if you made a mistake, there's ways to perfect it. Yeah, I feel like there's ways to perfect it. So, I'm gonna keep patting in. And then I go back with this brush that I used for this color. And I go back and I blend it in. You see that? I blend that in. Because I don't want no super harsh line right there. You know what I mean? So let's smoke it out. Let's blend it. Even if you gotta go back with that color and add it. And then smoke that out. Boom. Okay. So same thing on this side. I love this color. It's pretty. Again, smoke it out.
That's good.
Smoke that out. A little bit more. Okay, under eye. Go back with the chocolate. Right on the last line. Right on. Boom. Okay. And then I'm gonna go back with my other brush, grab that pinkish maroon, and I'm gonna go over top of that. Because he's smoking it out here. See? It's a lot of overlapping and a lot of blending, but it works. And y'all see I don't have my nails on. My birthday's coming up. I'll be 31. Oh my God. That bitch is getting old. But I'm ready for it. Oh well. Okay. As you can see, boom. Hold on. I'm gonna use this color to go over top where my brow bone is, and I'm gonna use it with this little fluffy brush right here from Dough Color. There's no number, but I'm gonna go ahead and take that and I'm gonna place it right here to soften that out, because I'm gonna put a highlighter up here. You know, to make that look nice and shiny, you feel me? Okay. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to go potty. Now to the foundation. Now, one thing I always forgot is that how runny it is. So try not to make sure I pour a lot because it is messy. And then grab my foundation brush. And then, oh. One thing I like about this foundation is that it is blendable. Okay. I'm gonna need more because it's so watery. Like, look. I'm gonna need more. I just don't want to get it everywhere because it's so watery. That's one thing I don't like about this. It's a really nice foundation. It's just so watery. There we go. Jesus. I think I poured too much. Oh, great. I poured too much. What are your guys' favorite drugstore foundations? Mine back in the day used to be Infallible. It was like in a box-shaped tube. I forgot what it was. It was the matte one. I remember that, but I haven't wore it in years. But it was one of my favorites. Okay, so I look pretty covered right here. I look pretty covered to y'all, right? Let me come close. Come close to me. Okay, I look pretty. In this mirror, I look okay. This mirror, I look okay. But do I look okay here? I look kind of shiny. Let that dry out. Okay, so I still have foundation left. So I'm just going to take and just scoop it and put it back in there. That's the only thing I don't like, is that how watery it is. But it's a nice foundation. All right, after that, let's use my, let's see. I'm gonna use my MAC powder in Studio Fix NC 43.5. I'm gonna use that with my fluffy brush. And go over it, mattify it. This brush feels so good. Perfect. If anybody wants to know what brush this is, it just says powder brush by Real Techniques. That's a very nice brush. Okay, for concealer, let me see. So I bought new concealers, of course, from Morphe. And then also I bought e.l.f. too, because people were telling me that e.l.f. is really good too. So, you know, baby girl had to try it. So we're gonna do the Morphe, and that is C2.25. And then, of course, you know, I like to mix mine. So I'm gonna mix it with C225 and C235. I'm gonna mix it with these two. So let's do the darkest shade, which is C235. Put that there. And honestly, I really love Morphe's concealers. Like, I really love it. They never disappoint me, like, ever. It's just that when you go to Ulta, you gotta try it. But you know, with COVID and everything, they don't want us to try the testers. So you gotta use your best judgment. But this is C235 and this is C225. And I usually place that right here in the inner corner. And then my nose. And then my contour shade. So I bought some more from LA Girl. Why would I twist it like that? Sometimes I really don't think when I like do stuff that I can admit to. So this is the LA Girl concealer in the color Suede. This looks super orangey. I don't think that's going to be for me. So the next one would be considered Toast. And I bought Toast, and that probably seems right. Because as you can see, that's orangey, right? I don't want to look orangey. So we're going to use Toast, and let's see Toast real quick. These are really good concealers as well. That's Toast. Matter of fact, let's mix them.
That's good.
Let's mix them. And then let's use what am I gonna wipe this with? Let's use this. There we go. Ugh, I need more. Fuck it. This is too high. That was too higher than that one, but it's fine. I'm gonna fix it. And then let's blend that in. Because what I'm going to do is that I'm going to apply my baking powder up under. So I try to do the concealer first, because I feel like that's the hardest. Not the concealer, but the contour first, because it seems like it's a little bit more harder for me. I don't want to look, I want it to blend. So, yeah. Beat, 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 beat. All right, and then we're gonna start with the highlighter. Highlighter, concealer. Perfect. Oh, if anyone's asking, this brush is the Morphe M536 brush. It's one of my favorite brushes, honestly.
That's good.
Perfect. All right, and let's go with the setting powder. All right. Bronzer powder. We're gonna use Fenty Beauty in Island Teen. This color right here. I don't want to go super harsh because, like I said, I already did the cream contour. Now I'm just gonna set it with a little bit of powder, not so dark, you know. But baby girl hasn't been in the sun, so she kind of need to look warm, you know what I mean? And sometimes I feel like that my highlight is like fading away, so I go back with my concealer. And I'm just gonna do a couple dots. You know what I mean? Go back to it, bring it back. I try to smile because I want to see where my cheek is at, you know? Don't look like a psycho killer smiling like this. All right, let's go ahead and, mascara. Fenty, of course. Blush. What am I gonna use for blush? I got a little brush palette that I got from BH Cosmetics. Looks like that. And I'm gonna work with this one. Maybe that one. Let's see. There we go. I like that. I use this one right here. Let me spray my face with the Morphe spray. The continuous setting spray from Morphe. Where's my highlighter? From Morphe, of course. And we're going to use a mixture between this and this. Matter of fact, no, let's do the pink. So this is Aurora with Trance. Can y'all see that? I can. There, is that better? That's better.
That's good.
Okay, and then let's start with mascara to set the... Okay, so let's get some falsies, okay? This is all my stash of lashes. See? You know... Wait a minute, where are my... You know what, I have some really pretty lashes that... Do I want to... Guys, I'm so indecisive. You know what? Let me use these right here. Let's try that. These are the ones that I use for my clients, but I've been eyeballing these for quite some time now, so, you know, let's use them. Plus, on top of that, you know, some of my clients, they don't like the whole, you know, 25 mm lashes, and that's totally fine. It's totally fine. More for me. But for the ones that do, man, y'all kill me. Sometimes I like to keep my lashes to myself, you know? Especially the babies that I really, really love. There's these lashes from... Y'all should really check them out. The lashes are from Bomb Extension. They have like some bomb ass lashes, dude. Like bomb ass lashes. For pretty cheap to me, like $6-7. And they always have a sale. And my favorite pair is the Bianca pair and the Maryland pair. Bomb lashes. Like bomb. You guys should check them out. I'll go ahead and put the link on the bio. Y'all should most definitely check them out. So let's put these lashes on. And this lash, the lash thing that I got is from Amazon. I'll put that down there too. Because you can get some pretty nice lashes from Amazon. You just gotta search and review. Look at the reviews, guys. Yeah, look at the review, man. Because you really can find some gems in Amazon. I'm gonna create an Amazon list too. so you guys can look at all the lashes that I buy. Because a lot of people ask me, like, oh, where you get your lashes from? Where you get your lashes from? I'm like, Amazon. And they don't believe me. Listen, you can find some gems on Amazon. Stupid gems. I buy a majority of my product there when it comes to my lashes. And like brushes, concealers. You know, I find gems. It's just that people just don't believe it. But do your research and always look at the reviews. Let's have this dry. These, y'all. I don't know if I like these. Ah! I don't like these. Fuck no. Here we go. 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 What lip liner am I going to use? Probably Cork per use. You know, you can never go wrong with Cork from MAC. And then that's Whirl. Let's see. Cork. Where is it, guys? Great. Can't find it. Great, man. No, I can't find it. See, that's the thing. Like, I be such in a hurry. I misplace a lot of things. And I try to be as super organized as possible, but it's so freaking difficult when I'm always in a rush to do something. And I try not to always keep everything a mess. I'm growing, you know what I mean? Trying to be an adult. Not be so messy. I'm trying not to be so messy, but it's so hard. I'm trying not to be messy. It's so hard. Oh, honey, it's so hard. Like, it's so hard. Try not to be messy, y'all. Where is it? In my concealer drawer. Really? Where is the shaver? I'm gonna use a little this creme brulee. Oh, that's fortune cookie. I can use that. Fortune cookie or creme brulee? Creme brulee is more of a pink. Fortune cookie is more of a nude. Fortune cookie. Nope, creme brulee. Nope, get your life together, Micah. Come on. So indecisive. Such a Cancer. Let's go get my setting powder. My setting powder. Because I want to look like I got a nose job sometimes. And I can't do that without, you know, chiseling my nose. And we wait. I should probably do my hair, huh? Why not? Ain't got nothing else to do. Probably take some selfies. That's about it. This still has some leftover highlight from the last makeup I did. Alright. I'm gonna put a little gold in the corner. There we go. That's better. So let me go ahead and just do my hair and put on a nice shirt and I'll be back. Yeah. Well, I didn't change my shirt, but I pretty much did my hair. So this is the look. If you have any questions or concerns regarding on my, on what products I use, or you guys need links and stuff like that, whatever, please let me know. Other than that, thanks guys so much for watching, and I miss you guys so much. Bye.